It's less than 2 weeks until the U.S. Sumo Open. This year, competitors of all kinds are getting ready for the big event in Los Angeles. Training was underway at the Yamamoto Sumo Dojo, established by two-time world champion Yama. He's a pro sumo or rikishi with over 30 years of experience and known as the heaviest sumo wrestler ever. He explained why sumo is so easy to get into.
Someone watching sumo for the first time can immediately recognize who won and who lost. It's really simple and easy and fun for fans to understand.
Those simple rules are: the wrestler loses when he exits the ring or touches the ground with any part of his body besides the soles of his feet, or if his belt comes loose during a match. Andrew Freund, director of the U.S. Sumo Open, also spoke on the martial arts popularity.
And I think a lot of people in other sports, like judo or wrestling, football, whatever, transition very well into sumo because it's similar in many ways. And it's really fun. It's really easy to understand. You can come the first day, try a practice, and it's pretty clear how to win, how to lose. And then it's just a matter of learning a lot of techniques and refining your sumo over time. So it's actually really easy to pick up the basics.
One of the wrestlers, who's a two-time U.S. Sumo Open champion, talked about what brought him to compete outside of Japan.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I came here to win the tournament. It's always fun to compete in, like, how do I say, foreigners. I mean, I'm foreigners. Many people from all over the country. So they all have their own background.
Although professional sumo is only done in Japan, amateur sumo has become more popular as everyone can participate.
Normally, like yesterday, we had a kid who's 9 years old who's been doing it for 3 years. We've had people, like I'm in my 50s, we've had people in their 60s and even older do it and actually compete, and people of any size.
A female heavyweight champion talked about women competing in sports.
Oh, of course. There's a growing population of women in the U.S. Doing sumo, and the beauty of amateur sumo is that it's really for any gender and any weight class. So we have different weight classes anywhere from lightweight to heavyweight. So it's really diverse.
To put amateur sumo to the test, MTD's cameraman Adam Lin volunteered on that day's training.
Your guy, Adam, he was amazing, and he's only about 130 pounds. So size, gender, age are not really limitations, especially because in international rules, amateur rules, there are weight classes, and there's also classes for both men and women.
The training starts with participants changing into nothing but a cloth belt, also known as mawashi. For the actual match, despite the loud slapping and occasional tripping, there are some ground rules. No punching, kicking, choking, or hair pulling. A wrestler may grab hold of the opponent's belt as long as it doesn't touch the groin area. When the games begin, Yama has a simple wish when asked if his home country will do well in future competitions.
I hope so.
The 22nd annual U.S. Sumo Open will be held on September 10th at Walter Pyramid in Cal State Long Beach from 2 to 4 p.m. Sumo is not just a sport, but a wonderful symbol of Japanese culture. Jackie Rios, NTD News, Los Angeles.